Hello viewers, this video is about microbiology introduction. Here you are going to learn about basic information of microbiology, about some scientists and their great discoveries, Whittaker classification and finally summary. Let us know what is microbiology. Microbiology is the study of invisible microorganisms. It is a branch of biological science. The word microbiology came from Greek. In Greek, micros means small or invisible. Bios means life. And logos means study. So, study of living small or invisible organisms is called microbiology. These microbes or microorganisms are very small in size. We cannot see with our naked eye. These are exist in unicellular, multicellular or cell clusters. Clusters means group of cells. In ancient time, Vardhamana Mahavira, who is the Jain leader, postulated the existence of some microscopic creatures and he named them as Nagatas. According to him, these Nagatas are born in clusters and live in everywhere including the bodies of plants, animals and humans. And here are some great scientists in the microbiology field. Let us know about their great discoveries now. In early days, there is no proof for existence of microorganisms. At that time, one Dutch businessman made an instrument called microscope for his personal work. Later on, that person only became the father of microbiology. His name is Antony von Leeuwenhoek. Actually, he was textile merchant and he didn't gain any formal training at any university. He made microscope to observe and check the quality of cloth fiber. In 1676, Leeuwenhoek observed water closely and surprised to see tiny living organisms. That is the first bacteria observed by man. Later, he examined a great variety of objects such as cork, leaves, scrapings from his own teeth, so on. He found millions of living tiny creatures in his teeth scrapings and he named them as animalcules. He made simple microscope. Even though it is simple, objects could be magnified up to 300 times the original diameter. He was the first microscopist and microbiologist. Because of the bacteria discovery, he considered as the father of microbiology. Later in 1838, Ehrenberg named those microorganisms as bacteria. This bacteria word is the Greek word which means little stick. In his observations, those microorganisms seem to be rod shaped. And also he is the founder of micropaleontology. Micropaleontology is the study of fossil microorganisms. Another great scientist named Louis Pasteur. He demonstrated that organisms such as bacteria were responsible for storing wine, beer and even milk. Then he invented a process where bacteria could be removed by boiling and then cooling. This process is known as pasteurization. Nowadays also we are using this technique to eliminate pathogens and extend shelf life of water and certain packaged and non-packaged foods such as milk and fruit juices. Pasteur also helped silk industry. He proved that microbes were attacking healthy silkworm eggs and causing an unknown disease. He eventually developed a method to prevent their contamination, and it was soon used by silk producers throughout the world. Pasteur and his team also create vaccinations for anthrax and rabies. Anthrax is a rare and serious illness mainly affects animals. This disease caused by a bacteria named as Bacillus anthracis. It produces some spores. Those spores can live in the soil for a long time. When the spores get into the animal body, they become active and grow and also produce some toxins, cause severe illness and even death. Humans also can be infected through contact with an infected animal or by inhaling spores. Another disease is rabies. It is a viral disease people affected from the saliva of infected animals. Pasteur invented vaccinations for both anthrax and rabies. Because of these great inventions, he considered as the father of bacteriology. Louis Pasteur, father of bacteriology. In 1876, another scientist named Robert Koch demonstrated that the blood of cattle infected with anthrax bacteria. He also found that the bacteria could transmit from one animal to another. He investigated the anthrax disease cycle and also discovered that tuberculosis and cholera diseases also caused by bacteria. Up to now, we have seen some of the great scientists who worked in the field of microbiology. Our earth is filled with so many living organisms. In early days, some biologists grouped those living organisms into plants and animals. Later on, a scientist named Whittaker proposed five kingdom classification. Classification is the arrangement of organisms into some groups known as taxa on the basis of similarities or relationships. It is widely accepted. He classified the organisms into five kingdoms. They are Kingdom Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Monera kingdom includes bacteria and archaea. Kingdom Protista includes protozoa and algae. Mushrooms, yeast, and molds kept under fungi. All plants under Plantae and all animals under Animalia. Whittaker grouped the living organisms based on certain characters like structure of cell, source of nutrition and their reproduction, and mode of nutrition, organization of body. He considered these all characters and grouped the living organisms into five kingdoms. Now let us see the summary. Microbiology is the study of microscopic living organisms such as bacteria, virus, archaea, fungi and protozoa. These microorganisms or microbes are very small in size and we cannot see with our naked eye. Antony von Leeuwenhoek was the first person to study the microbes and he considered as the father of microbiology. Ehrenberg named the microorganisms as bacteria. In 1850s, Louis Pasteur discovered that microbes only the responsible for storing the wine, beer and even milk. So, he invented the process called pasteurization. He also helped to develop the vaccines for anthrax and rabies. For these all inventions, he considered as the father of bacteriology. In 1880s, Robert Koch discovered that microbes caused the diseases like tuberculosis, cholera and anthrax. And in 1969, Whittaker proposed five kingdom classification. In this five kingdom classification, he grouped the all living organisms into five categories. They are Kingdom Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Okay viewers, that's it for now. Thank you for watching our video. Please hit the like button if you like our video, and if you want to give any suggestion or need any specific topic to be explained in our next video, please mention it in the comment section. We will be uploading more videos through our channel every Sunday or Monday. So please subscribe to our channel to get the regular updates.